What is up, everyone? We are here with Miss Sandy Smith. Yes, I know. She's pretty awesome. And she's wearing her Legion shirt.
That's right.
What up? I love it. Okay, so Sandy, well, tell people a little bit about yourself so they know who is Sandy Smith.
Well, I'm a just average woman. I'm approaching the big 4-0, and I've had an adventurous life, a little comfortable during COVID, maybe eating out a little more than I should. I work full-time as a project manager at a small company in Lehigh, and we've been working from home since March of last year. So I've been at my desk pretty much 5 days a week. It's been fun, but it's been stressful.
So almost 40, sedentary lifestyle for the most part.
Pretty much.
Sounds like most women in America right now, right? Well, maybe not most are almost 40, but a lot of women that are probably watching this are in that, busy with work. Some may have kids, right? So what was life like? So how long have you been working with us now?
I'm actually on week number 9.
Week number 9. See, she's keeping track real good.
Of course I am.
Week 9. Okay, awesome. And what was life like before? So like 10 weeks ago.
Oh boy.
Life like, Sandy?
I do remember our first conversation when I was kind of interviewing you, and you were interviewing me to see if we were a good fit for this program. And I remember just feeling just like I needed someone to keep me accountable. I tried in January to do this on my own. I downloaded one of those apps called Noom, thinking maybe I could use that app to help keep me motivated. And I had an initial 8 pound of weight loss, but then I plateaued for 4 months and didn't lose anything, thinking, okay, that's just me. But I think the real problem was I can't keep myself motivated. I needed someone to keep me accountable, to give me a schedule, to tell me what to do, and I'll do it because you know me, I love challenges. So if you challenge me to do something, I'm going to do it because you're going to hold me accountable. And I was kind of growing out of most of my clothes. I was not looking forward to going back to the office and having to go pull all of my office attire out of the closet, knowing that none of it would fit. So I'd have to go buy more. And, that's never fun. I also had this kind of mantra of healthy and fit at 40. And I wasn't getting there. I wasn't seeing it. And my time was dwindling to get that goal in mind. So that's when I started asking around. And one of my friends was like, oh, I know someone. Her name's Kayla. Let me give her your information. And that started our wonderful relationship.
I love that. So I think we only had one conversation before jumping on a call, right?
Yeah, because I felt so good about it. You sent me some links to your Facebook group, and I kind of went through some of the posts that you'd given, your meal plans, a lot of the things out there that's very public. And I said, this is for me. I really, really want to do this.
What was the catalyst that was like, I want to work with I want to work with this girl. I want to do this program.
You're so real. You're so authentic. And there's a lot of, things that I see in myself that I see in you that I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. She's going to challenge me. She's going to make me do hard things. And I'm okay with that. I really am.
So now that you've been in the program for 9 weeks, what results have you seen? How is life different?
Oh my goodness. I have so much more energy. It's exciting. Just climbing the stairs to my office, I'm not winded anymore. My clothes actually fit. And you remember this conversation about 2 weeks ago. I snuck into the closet and I tried on a pair of 14 jeans just because I wanted to see if they fit. And they fit. They actually buckled and zipped. And I was in complete shock and awe that I'd already gone from a size 18 to a size 14 in just 8 weeks. I've just noticed it a lot in how I feel. I notice it in the clothes that I fit in very comfortably now. They're looser, and overall, looking in the mirror, I really like what I see.
How is that rolled over into, so you have more energy, so walking up the stairs is easier, you're fitting into clothes better. What other things, how is that rolled over into work, your relationship with your husband, all of that stuff?
I think that those are all just really great side effects, all positive. So if you really want to know my stats, I looked this up before the call. And since I started the program 9 weeks ago, I've lost 17 pounds and 4 inches in my waist, 4.5 inches in my hips, and 5 inches across my chest. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
17 pounds and what is that? 13.5 inches?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
That is absolutely insane. I didn't think that I would be able to see these results so quickly.
After being plateaued for 4 months.
Yeah.
What do you feel like the difference has been?
The exercise, honestly. Okay. I was not committed before to exercise. I was walking. I have a dog, and she's a wonderful companion. She's a little on the senior side, so she doesn't walk nearly as fast. So I wasn't getting up to the fat burn and calorie burn that I really needed. So it really wasn't doing me any good. Since starting on the program, I now walk 3 miles 3 times a week with a group of friends in the community. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, get up at 6 a.m. and we walk, and I love it. And then on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you send me a circuit training to do, which I have to tell you the first 2 weeks were so hard. I couldn't keep up. They were taking me twice as long as they probably should have, but I knew if I stuck with it, they would get easier. And it's true. I can now do, what are they called? Prison squats now like no other. Get 20 out, I'm good. And my legs aren't sore. I feel really good now. I'm energized. I'm still getting up in the morning, doing your workouts, but they are getting easier. So I don't take that to say I'm ready for the next level, but maybe I am.
Maybe you are, which is a good place to be. Oh, we'll step it up. What's been your favorite part? What's been your favorite part about doing this?
Other than all the wonderful results that I've seen, I think I really love the app. It's like completely different than the app I was using in the beginning of January, where you actually communicate with us. You ask us to send you pictures of food, send you updates, send you little wins. And then every Friday, you send us a survey kind of asking us to evaluate our week. And I love that. I feel like that's the accountability I was looking for, and you delivered.
So what if someone were, in your shoes 10 weeks ago, mm-hmm. or maybe they're stuck in a plateau, maybe they're trying Noom, maybe they're just close to hitting a benchmark birthday. What would you tell them about joining this, and why would you tell them that this is the answer?
Well, if you need someone to keep you accountable, Kayla's the one. She is going to, and what's funny is I actually feel like I don't want to disappoint you. And so it's a great thing to do, is someone you trust is keeping you, challenging you to do your best. Right. And I love how 1 week I kind of went over my calorie goal, and you're like, oh, that's okay. We got it this week. Even when you make a mistake, you're still there to encourage me to keep going, to try something different. I really, really love that. And so above all, I think just trust the process. You have this amazing program. And I can tell you right now, having been part of it for 9 weeks, it works. So you've got to trust the process, trust the program, do what Kayla says, and you're going to see results just like I did.
Do you have anything else to add, or I don't have any more questions? I'm just excited that you're feeling awesome. This is my favorite thing to do. Is talk to clients that I've seen, because this is what I live for. I love it.
And you've delivered on everything. I love the meal. The first week, the idea of you called it an elimination, food elimination. I called it food freedom. Just eat these foods and you're going to be okay. And I got into practice, right? Buying those foods at the grocery store. What I love is that everything you need to be successful in this program, you can buy at the grocery store.
Yeah, you don't need anything bonus.
You don't need anything special. Like, just stick with the good foods, the whole foods, the clean foods, and be creative. There's so many ways. You've seen the pictures I've sent you of different combinations of the food and how I've been able to, keep life exciting and not eating the same thing over and over again. That's what I love, is you can be creative. You just have a limited number of ingredients, and you can do so much with that. I was so surprised you had rice on the list. I was like, oh, I can do a lot of things with rice. It was my first summer here with my garden, and I've been able to use all that produce and supplement it into my diet, which I absolutely love.
It's like, oh, I love that. That makes this even more fun for you.
It does.
I love that. Well, thanks for taking some time. I appreciate it. And if you guys that are watching have any questions or comments, or, give Sandy a big high five for her results so far, because she's crushing things. And we will chat with you later.
Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.